Moana's adventure. Once upon a time, on a small island surrounded by the sparkling blue sea, there lived a brave and curious girl named Moana. She loved her island, her family, and her people, but the ocean always called to her. Moana's grandmother, Tala, often told her stories about their ancestors, who were voyagers, exploring the wide ocean in search of new islands. She also spoke of the heart of Te Fiti, a magical green stone that gave life to the ocean and the world. But one day, the heart was stolen by the mischievous demigod, Maui, and darkness began spreading across the ocean. As Moana grew older, the darkness reached her island. The fish disappeared, the crops stopped growing, and her people became worried. One night, as Moana sat by the shore, the waves gently rolled up to her, leaving a glowing green stone in the sand. It was the heart of Te Fiti. Moana knew she had to return the heart to Te Fiti to save her island and the ocean. Her grandmother's words echoed in her mind. The ocean chose you, Moana. She gathered her courage, said goodbye to her family, and set sail on a small wooden canoe, guided by the stars. The ocean sparkled under the moonlight, as if cheering her on. On her journey, Moana found Maui, the demigod who had stolen the heart. Maui was strong and funny, but also a little stubborn. "You're just a kid," he said. "You can't restore the heart." But Moana stood tall. "I may be young, but the ocean believes in me," she said firmly. Together, they faced many challenges. They battled Kakamora, tiny but fierce pirates, and sailed through storms. They even confronted a fiery lava monster named TK, who tried to stop them from reaching Te Fiti. Moana's courage never wavered. She sang to herself whenever she felt scared, "Iam Moana of Motunui, you will know who I am." Finally, they reached the island of Te Fiti. But something was wrong. Fiti was gone. Moana looked closely and realized the lava monster, TK, was Te Fiti, transformed by anger and loss. Moana walked calmly toward TK, holding the heart of Te Fiti. She sang a gentle song, her voice as soothing as sea waves. "Physis, not who you are. Let me help you remember." TK paused, and the fire dimmed in her eyes. Moana placed the heart back in its rightful place, and a miracle happened. The lava melted away, revealing Te Fiti, a beautiful green goddess. Flowers bloomed, the ocean sparkled brighter than ever, and life returned to the world. Te Fiti smiled and thanked Moana for her bravery. Maui, too, apologized for his mistake, and learned the value of kindness and responsibility. Moana returned to her island, where her family and people welcomed her with open arms. They became voyagers once more, sailing across the ocean with Moana as their fearless leader. As the stars twinkled above, Moana stood at the edge of her canoe, looking out at the endless sea. She felt the ocean's gentle waves around her, whispering, "You are exactly where you're meant to be." And so, Moana and her people sailed into the horizon, their hearts filled with courage and the promise of new adventures. Thank you for watching. Don't forget subscribe, like and share for more video.